Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Coyotes offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Coyotes want to crank the tempo.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The incompletion brings up a second down. They'll try to pop the draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. 9th play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
To the air on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Cuse. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the tackle with the slide. The Coyotes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Makes the grab. It's Hope. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Wants to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And the Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. No huddle offense to the line.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
And everything looked good on that play. The receiver does a really good job of pushing upfield and then coming inside. But what happens when you come inside? You start coming to all those bodies and those linebackers, those safeties come into play. And those alligator arms sometimes get a little bit short.
He looks that one in nicely.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And they'll get him down after a solid return. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Dingoes! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability? once he picked it off, there was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Looking left. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Complete to the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the offense back on the field ready to dial up ball plays. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. I got it.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Orange.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Coyotes will hustle to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They get to the line quickly. Comes out throwing on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Coyotes are moving quickly down the field.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Coyotes getting set on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got enough space. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hope. Shakes off the tackle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
On target. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Pass. Now we're going to 3rd and goal. You'd like to see this part of the field where you can exert some of that physicality, run the football. I know you're doing it. I know the field shrinks, but I'm going to be tougher than you, more physical than you. I'm going to run the football down your throat.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Do this.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to pass. Touchdown, Cuse. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
And the defense was so close. They had done such a good job up to that point, setting up a 4th down. It looked like they had the QB corralled, but they let him escape. That is going to be a coaching moment for them moving forward.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the single back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. One more snap coming before halftime. Across the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Coyotes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Works the middle. Still running at the 40. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He's going to take off. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drop.
Oh, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Hope. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Orange! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here from the offense. Firing to the right, complete. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, look out, there he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Quarterback on the keeper. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. 3rd and goal coming up here.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Strong, firm tackle. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast. Understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes!
And I love these designed runs, goal to those situations. Gotta have it. I know I get an extra blocker with now my quarterback running the football, being decisive. Getting in the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Finds a man on the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. They're trying to get to him. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Coming after it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cuse. And the punishment has been extended.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
And the returner will be knocked down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the Coyotes will have a 1st down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them.
Oh, they knock it free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run it. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the stomping has commenced. He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Lofts one high and deep. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got his man. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. The aerial assault continues. Trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Coyotes will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Orange. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense set on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Kemp. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Coyotes are on the move. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Shakes off the defender. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. At the 20. Touchdown, Cuse. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 11 over UConn. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly complete. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He's going up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Finds a man on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. What a snag by the defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass.
Oh, he wants it all. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to.
He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Quickly complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to get the first through the air. Right on target this time. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start the season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Going up top on first down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy: just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays.
Touchdown, Orange! And the route is on. Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. And the Coyotes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Kemp. Tackled immediately after the catch. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win,